I've been tossing around some ideas when I get ready to make my my one track course, and I had the idea of using some of this landscape edging, which I've used before for a guardrail. Here I've got it set up to use as a guide to run the router along. Just went along and shot staples in it. Got this straight edge here. I just put got a straight edge, got a straight piece of wood, put it up against there, shot staples in it. Besides this little bit of a mess up here, that was me. I pushed on pushed on the fence too hard. If you just barely let it ride against it, it'll cut a pretty straight groove. And then follow the radius on around with it. The only part that started to screw up was up here, because I was trying to test how sharp I could go with it. It got a little funky there because I was pushing on it too hard. And right here, it slipped on me, so that definitely won't work. But this is all just testing. If I could get this set the way I wanted it, it would just zip right on around there, and I think it would work. At the car, let me crash the car here. Car goes around it. Of course, this is a test piece. It won't be that close to the edge, but yeah, I mean, of course it gets there, it won't move, but this nice radius right here goes on around it. And really, it's gonna kind of be an off-road rally type course, so I don't really care if it's got a couple spots that might make the car wobble a little bit. It's not supposed to be like a perfect, you want the straights as straight as you can get them, and the corners need to be pretty good too. They can't be like this, but I don't know, I'm just trying some ideas. It's easy enough to do. You can basically kind of make the course up as you go. You just move this around where you want it. Shoot your staples in it. If you get to a straightaway, use your straight board. Staple it, and then when you pull the staples out, you won't really have anything. That's not going to damage the wood very much. And actually, if you'd still have some guardrail areas if you wanted to still use this for permanently for guardrail. But I thought, yeah, it might make a good guide for routing. But anyway, just tossing around some ideas. Tell me what you guys think. Is it stupid, or will it work? I think it'll work. Just depends on what your standards are as far as that slot goes. As long as the car goes around, it doesn't get caught and bind up. You can only go so sharp with your radius, but I don't think it might work. We'll see. Stick around. More to come.